find this guy?
I say we split up, cover more ground that way.
Give me a second, I'll see if I can sense anything.
Cooper? Ben? Kevin? Gwen?
What on earth are you doing here? Off Earth. You know what I mean.
I've been on Tessie for a while now, working on an exciting new scientific breakthrough. How to extract a powerful energy from Tatanite.
Uh-oh.
Who wants to break the bad news to him? What bad news?
Cooper, we've heard about your experiment.
What? How? It's top secret.
Someone has been using you for your scientific genius and telekinetic mind.
Again.
But my research.
Your amazing scientific breakthrough is going to help Vilgax take over a whole bunch of planets, including the Earth.
All my hard work.
I'm sorry.
The Tatanite is being kept with the rest of my equipment in the Science and Technology Center where I've been working. I'd better not go with you, or it'll draw suspicion. But maybe I can help you some other way.
And by help, he means help Gwen in some other way, because I have a feeling he doesn't want to help Kevin, considering they're kind of both after the same girl. But Cooper, I wish I could be on your side, but you got competition. You're nothing compared against Kevin. What's going on, everyone? Chris here from Carlton Gaming, and welcome back to more Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax Attacks. Where we last left off, we started looking around and completed everything in Anarphatos, where Ghost Freak lives. And this time, we arrived here at Tessie. And there's a lot of gemstones here, and we're going to help Cooper with his research, but as usual, anytime, yep, we got an enemy battle, and we also got a new alien. What do you say we get started? Chroma Stone! Chroma Stone's a very fast character, very agile, has a little more agility. His shield power is exactly like Brainstorm, except he moves a lot faster and drains his Omnitrix power, I think a lot less, actually. Or maybe more. Not really sure. But let's get into his moves. His special is Laser Beam. Actually, that didn't work well. Laser Beam drains a lot of his Omnitrix power, but it's very, very, very powerful. We'll get into more what it does, but let's not beat around the bush too much. We're going to get into how his special works later on. His other move, Gatling Gun, which is a ranged attack. You can move him while attacking. Don't know why I stuttered. Kind of similar to a Swampfire's Fireball in some way. It's kind of interesting. Definitely does a lot of damage. And of course, we do have his other combo, but we actually won't have enough for that. But as you can see, oh, he actually has Energy Outburst. I guess I've totally forgot about that one. Energy Outburst is his physical attack or his light attack combo. If you used Swampfire's Flaming Fist before, congratulations, you have an alternate version of that. I thought for some reason he had 2, but no, he has 3. He's not like Brainstorm. Well, aside from that, I think you can also use this to deflect these lasers. Yeah, you could have probably used Brainstorm for that, but I was a little cocky and never did it. Let's do that, and then let's see. We're gonna go this way. Chroma Stone is pretty fast and definitely does a lot of good stuff. And we're going to get into more of what he does. Of course, like I said, even though his laser beam is really powerful, it drains so much. That could be a downside whenever you want to use a special. All you can do is hold down the button. That's the only special that I feel like you can actually hold down the button. But here's the problem. It does drain his Omnitrix power. Unless you're on one of these crystallized treadmills or something, notice it actually gained my Omnitrix power back. That's because when you power up this gemstone with your laser beam, it actually doesn't drain your Omnitrix power, and it actually recharges as you're firing, making his laser beam very powerful and long-lasting. Now, unfortunately, it's only useful for puzzles, so it's not going to be useful for like any fights or anything, but the fact that it does do well is good. Like I said, this does drain a lot when you go into battle, so that could be your Achilles heel when it comes to battling with Chromastone. Let's aim our laser beam here. And open the door. And we have to go through here before that meter drains out, because then the laser beams will show up again. Let's hit this, and I forgot to mention while we go through here, I forgot to mention about Grandma Verdona. Verdona is Ben and Gwen's grandma. They met her around season 1, where she actually told Gwen that she was an Anodite, which is a magical alien. And she ended up dating Max during his plumber's days. Man, it seems like every alien chick wants to get with Max. First Eileen and now her. Apparently has a way with women on the opposite species. Well, anyways, unlike Xylene, Verdona and Max ended up having 2 boys together. One was Carl, which was Ben's father, and the other one was Frank, which is Gwen's father. Surprisingly, both of them do not have any Anodite powers. Ah, the classic generation gap storyline where the grandchild gets the power from the grandparents and not from the parents themselves. Also, in the original Ben 10 series, it was shown to us that Gwen got her powers by stealing Charmcaster's spellbook. Not anything to do with alien DNA or anything like that. She was able to fight crime by learning magic. But no, the writers had to pull a Glinda the Good Witch and Alien Force and be like, "Oh, Gwenny, didn't you know? You've had the power all along." Ugh. Why couldn't you just be a magician instead of genetically be an alien? That would have been so much better!
Echo Echo's sonic scream can be used to shatter materials that are vulnerable to sound vibrations, such as glass and crystals. Try it on the various materials to see its effects.
Let's do that. In fact, these crystals are actually going to be very helpful. If you go behind the crystal, you can actually see through. Why would that be important? Well, let's switch to Echo Echo and do this. Let's go use Sonic Scream. And while I would hit this lever right now, if we go behind, you can see that, like I said, they're see-through. If you go behind here, check this out, you can actually see a red plumber's badge. Of course, it's sticking out of the crystal, so that's well mentioned, and you know, that's just expected. But there are going to be some plumber's badges hidden inside the crystal. Actually, not only some, every plumber's badge is going to be hidden in this crystal through this area. So keep that in mind. We're going to use carbon copy. Do this. Use carbon copy yellow again. And run. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised we didn't get Echo Echo's move. I guess I shouldn't have wasted it all on Humongosaur's Earthquake, but it's fine. Let's go through here. Let me switch to Cannon. Well, I was pressing the left pad. Come on, game. Let's switch to the Echo Echo. Let's switch to Cannon Bolt. And now we're going to head on up. Whee! Watch out for the fire. I said fire, you know, because fire! Sorry. Okay, and now we get into more of this. That's great. You know what? I'm going to go back to Chromastone, because I want to see if I can battle with him more. Come on. Gatling gun. Wow, I'm taking all these Jones bouteilles, if they even have any bouteilles. 2, 3. I'm trying to use Prism Energy Outburst. Wow, this is not helping. Energy Outburst. There we go. Wow, that's a really good attack. That thing is pretty good. Wow, that drone was humping the ground just like the one who in the very first area. What is it with drones and humping the ground? I don't get it. Let's do this. We're gonna go this way, and I think around here there's a badge. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, we get on this. Okay, seriously, they look like treadmills. How did, I mean, just, am I right to say that they look like treadmills? They look like treadmills. Jump over here. Now, that almost sounds like he's choking as well. What is it with the aliens sound like they're getting choked? That's really weird. You know, like running out of air or something like that. I don't even know where I was going with that. All right, let's do this. I was on the right track. So then we go here, then go this way. Couldn't see where it was. Okay, I probably could have used the camera. Okay. One more time. I'm not gonna make a cut because it's actually not that long. Although if I do mess up again, I hit the wrong button. If I do this again, yeah, then I'll make the cut. But let's do this. Go over here. Okay, where am I landing? I'm landing. Okay, let me just do a big jump. There we go. I don't need to land on the treadmill. I just need to land on here. There's 3 green plumber's badges and 2 red plumber's badges here. I was jumping on the treadmill. I guess this gives me a good time to mention that Chromastone only has 1 single jump, but still, that's kind of stupid. At least I think he does. Yeah, he only has 1 single jump. Still stupid. All right, be right back. Okay, the cut was probably absolutely necessary, and I zoomed in on Chromostone's back. Can I please get on my treadmill? Thank you. That took not way longer than it needed to, but somewhat longer. I mean, jeez. All right, let's get on here. Let's go this way. And then we're going to get on this other treadmill. Now, Cooper. Forgot to mention about Cooper. Cooper is Ben and Gwen's, I think they're his friend, or I think that's a family member, because he was on the original Ben 10 that one time, and the actual Ben 10, I think almost Ben 10 original finale. And then Cooper came back as not what I meant to do. Then Cooper came back as a teenager around. Was it season 1 or season 2? I don't really remember, but yeah, Cooper has been getting a couple of the pounds. That's what happens when you don't leave the lab. Anyways, enough of that. We're battling the Grunt too. Wow, that's a lot of toughness. But anyways, back to Cooper. I'm sure people remember that Cooper was somehow a tall, buff dude because apparently he hit a big growth spurt for some reason. That was in Ultimate Alien. Has nothing to do with Alien Force. So for that reason, we're not going to talk about Ultimate Alien or any of the changes that were made. And we're also not going to talk about how those changes were made so drastically that Cooper was now voiced by someone else. And we're also not going to talk about how unnecessary the concept was, as well as the casting choice itself. So instead, I'm going to say Cooper in Alien Force is a really fun character. He may not be one of the best side characters in the series, in my opinion, but you know, Cooper is a character after my own heart. So I like Cooper. Cooper's cool. We have a brainstorm interface to get into. All right, let's switch into him. I actually really do like these interfaces. There's a lot of people that makes them real memorable. Whoops. My bad. That was bad. Maybe lose my health. This is the snake game. Do not go off the edge. You just want to get those blue plumber badges, and that will add to the snake trail. And if you hit the edges, for some reason, it punishes you. So don't do that. All right, let's try this again, people. I'm gonna probably have to not talk. That's kind of weird. When I tilt the control stick, it makes that like whirring sound. Kind of weird. Right, if you hit the tail, then you also get hit. Wow. I don't remember this being that tough. I remember on my first playthrough I did pretty good. Could also help that it would be better with a D-pad. Oh, I can use the D-pad. Okay. I did not know that. I am actually using the D-pad right now on the Wii Remote. Okay, I'm learning about this, new things about this game every day. So if you don't like using the nunchuck, use the D-pad on the Wii Remote. Oh, another one. Okay, don't get hit in the walls. Okay. Okay, be careful. I'm gonna be very careful not to get hit. I mean, they're plumber's badges. Why would I get hit from them? Why would they, like, is it like hurting yourself? Like, stop hurting yourself, stop hurting yourself? Is that it? I don't know. Okay, that. I'm gonna be very careful. I'm just gonna keep going around in a circle. There we go. Yeah, I remember that one being kind of difficult, but not that difficult. Let's bust up these broken control panels, although they have electricity flowing, so maybe they're not as broken as we thought. Let's head over here. And we're almost close to getting an upgrade. Let's see. Oh, spider monkey bars. Spider monkey bars. Alright. Let's see. Let's switch to... Can I actually get up there? Oh, yeah, I can. I don't know why I underestimated Spider Monkey's jumps. Come on. Oh, watch out for that vent. Yeah. For that. And then jump, jump. Why does those vents make me think of Crash Bandicoot? Like, it makes me think of that industrial era. What? How did I get hit from that? How did I get hit from that? I felt my controller vibrate. How did I get hit from that? That's bull. Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 Let's just jump over here. Jump, jump. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, da. Okay, wait for the smoke to clear, then go through. Okay. Wait. Wait for the smoke, and then go. Jeez. Was that... Why'd you make it more difficult? I guess I go this way? Okay, so now we go over here. And then... Jump, jump. Oh. Did that crystal almost break down? Well, what's down there? Probably nothing. Probably death. What is that? I'm afraid to know. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Chromastone's planet. It's kind of weird. Oh, hello, laser guns. Allow me to pulverize you with my monkey fists. Okay, is there anything here? No, I don't really want to beat up Echo crystals if I don't think there's anything worth getting. Oh, a goop wall. Haven't seen you in a while. I love doing that. It's cool. Oh, they got laser beams as a security system. Whoops. Oh, wow, that didn't actually hurt me as much. Surprising. Okay, jump, jump. Jump, jump. All right, cool. I think I remember this. Was there a plumber's badge here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there is a badge here. But there is a Chromastone laser here. I pressed right. I did not press up. Come on, game. Chromastone! Wow, I didn't do that right. Huh, there's that's interesting. There are plumber's badge icons up there. Huh, I wonder if there was this is plumber based. Maybe Cooper set this up. He is good with technology. Well, there's nothing else to do but go down the hole. Ow. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess this is a good time as any to use a Mongosaur. Bash it up. Ooh, look at the pretty gemmies. I don't know why, but this is giving me Spyro vibes. Well, now that we got our Earthquake, might as well use it. Not what I was trying to do. There we go, Earthquake! Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake everywhere. Don't know why I'm singing about the song, but it's fine. Okay, Earthquake. There we go. Earthquake, thunderclap. Cool. Please tell me I can get an extra upgrade. Yes! Okay. I know who to spend it on. I'm giving it to Echo. We need to go over Echo, especially with some crystals. And that's going to help here. Let's beat this up. If we can get into another enemy battle, that would be great. Although, while the sound could definitely be helpful for other things otherwise. Hello, Drill. I am going to avoid you. Oh, hello, Crystal Spikes. Well, I guess I probably should have kept Humongous Sword. Whoopsies. Open this up. Come on. Okay. Let's go through here. Are we getting into another battle? Yes, we are, with the Hovering Boy 2. Oh, boy. Let me switch to Echo first, because this is one enemy. I'm pretty sure there's going to give us... Ow. They're going to give us multiple enemies later on. Like so. And now, we can finally get into Echo's final move. His final move. Wall of Sound. Not what I was trying to do. Wall of Sound. Not what I was trying to do, but it's basically a group version of Sonic Scream. And it takes a big charge to do, and as you can see, the enemy just beat me up before I could even get it off. So overall, Echo, I hate to say this. Echo, even though he's very fast at times and very agile, his carbon copy does not give out a lot. It does not really do a lot. You might as well use it without him. Oops. His Sonic Scream, yeah, is good, but doesn't really do... I guess it does decently damage, but not really something you would do because you're going to get hit a lot. And not only that, because, like I said, you're going to get hit a lot, and he's very weak, you know, in terms of his body and his defenses, I guess. And not only that, like, his carbon copy is just going to get hit a lot. And then his Sonic Scream doesn't get off a lot. Like, his Sonic Scream does decent damage. And then Wall of Sound is just a group version of Sonic Scream, but really not that much. Overall, Echo is very underwhelming, and I am not a huge fan of it. He does have twirling totems, spinning totems, which does work for him as enough. But overall, he's just not a great fighter. I mean, he's good, but compared to a lot of the other fighters like Humongousaur or anything else, it's just not that good. For that reason, I would put him in at least the D or the F tier. I'm sorry, I really don't like Echo. It's weird because he's like in the C tier in the actual tier list, but for that reason, I just don't feel like he's that good. And not only that, but I have another reason that I don't like Echo. You see that why is it with me saying that? You see that green plumber's badge in the crystal, right? On my first playthrough, I was like, okay, how do I do Sonic Scream? Or how do I do Wall of Sound? And because of that, I've just been hitting buttons, and it took me a long time. I would always try to pause. I would always, like, Wall of Sound is just 2 guys. I thought it would be 3, but I would always have to basically pause the game, look at my moveset so I can try to get that plumber's badge. And, yeah, like, I was going to go into more detail later on in the game, but I might as well do this now. It's the fact that you have to look like, yeah, I'm able to get all these combos out, but I'm honestly just pressing buttons at this point. And my carbon copy is not really doing that well. I'm sorry, my commentary's all over the place. But yeah, it's really weird. Like, you would have to, like, find all the commands. And, like, I would always have a tough time trying to break open that crystal just because I would have to pause and then, I would have to pause and then look for the move and then do it. And this gets me into my complaint of this game. I was going to mention it later, but I might as well mention it now. I don't like how the movesets are distributed. Like, it's cool to give variety, but like at least 4 different button combinations for just one move? Are you for real? How are we supposed to remember all of these? Like, we might as well just be mashing buttons at this point. It's just so weird that every combo move is just 4, like that's what is just like at least 4 setups. Like it's like 4 ways of doing it. I get you want to do variety, but it's just so weird. I'm not a huge fan of how the combos are distributed. I was gonna complain later on, but and these moves are great, but the fact that is that you have to pause in order to remember. And in fact, you know how I've been struggling to try to get a move off? I've been looking at my notes. Like, I have all the notes of the move sets, so I can look in the screen. Wow, that was a weird glitch there. I had to look at the moves on my laptop, so that where am I going? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I had to look at the move sets on my screen just so I know what they are. If I didn't have these move sets, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing. I would just be hitting buttons at this point. So, wow. The game just hated my guts because I was hating its guts, so it just gave me that. Well, at least I didn't go too far. But yeah, my point is, these movesets are distributed weird. Just like, you have like at least 4 of these. Like, it's so weird. Let's see. Does that crystal have it? I'll also look at my notes for that as well. So, hooray, immersion ruin. But I mean, that's fine. That's a little different. I think it is this one. Pretty sure. But no, wait a minute. I'm very salty right now. But yeah, it's just so weird that all these move sets is just for that one move. You have to put in like they give you like 4 different button combinations. It's like, it might as well just give you like, it's like giving you multiple lock combinations just to get into your house. It's just, or even just getting into Alcatraz. I don't know. It's just so weird that a lot of these movesets are done, and that you have to look. You can't do this unless you keep pausing the menu multiple times. It's just so weird. I just don't get why this was a thing. Why couldn't you just, like, have different moves distributed so that way we would remember? I mean, probably wouldn't remember much, but yeah, it's just, I just don't think like this was distributed well. I get that you wanted to add variety, but at the same time, it's not really that well done, and not like, how am I supposed to remember these moves? It's not even just for a puzzle, but even just for fighting as well. Okay, this is where it is. So, let's, okay, now I remember. Didn't have to look at the moveset that time. But yeah, when I was a teenager, I had to keep pausing the game every time I wanted to look at the move. It just drove me nuts. I couldn't remember, like, I just couldn't remember for the life of me how that move went. Like, I tried pressing one button combination, that didn't work. Tried pressing another, oh, there it is. Tried pressing another button combination, that didn't work. It just bothered the heck out of me. It just bothered the heck out of me. I just did not like it. That's all I gotta say. Well, we got finally the, if I had to look on the bright side, wow, I'm stuttering a lot. If I had to look on the bright side, we finally released everything on the energy upgrades. We're just missing one more, I think. Either that or 2 more. All right. All right. Just looking, wanted to make sure I did it right. Let's go through here. Overall, I do like this game. I think it's good. I just wish the movesets were distributed a lot better. And as we go through here, I don't think there's any more to do. Let's go through here. And you know what? I think this, well, no. I was going to end things off here, but no, I think we're good. We're going to keep going for a little bit. I can extend the video a little bit. I don't think it's too much. Bust this down. Bust this down as well. And now, over here, we got a big enemy battle. Thunderclap. Let's berserk. Can I get an earthquake off? Nope. Still thunderclap. 2, 3. Earthquake. Bam. Yeah, okay. Humongousaur is really slow, but like, and yes, he has a big hitbox, and yes, he's slow. I've said that already, but he packs a punch, like a big punch. I gotta get rid of this hovering board. Did I say board or Boyd? I don't know. Another hovering Boyd? How much are we gonna do this? Get out of my life. All right. And now that that's done, we get some more health. And over through here is our next destination. Next time on Vilgax Attacks, we head through and see if we can uncover the last energy core. And see if we can help our buddy Cooper out. With that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.